Hi scholars, so in this video I'm going to be teaching you everything you need to know about the topic half-life. So by definition, what is half-life? Half-life is the time taken for a given mass of a radioactive substance to decay or disintegrate to half of its initial mass. Again, half-life is the time taken for a given mass of a radioactive substance to decay or disintegrate to half of its initial mass. So now that we've known the definition, let's try to deal with some examples. Please, for these examples, I'm going to be teaching you the simple method you need to know in answering questions pertaining to half-life. And the first question then, it says that a radioactive substance has a half-life of 20 hours. So the radioactive substance is not known. Let's make it A. So the half-life is 20 hours. So the half of this is what? It is A over 2. So we are making the mass to be A. That's the initial mass. So half of this is what? It is A over 2. Question says, what fraction of the original radioactive nuclide will remain after 80 hours? What fraction of the radioactive nuclide will remain after 80 hours? So now, the next thing is, if this now is to undergo disintegration, if this is to be halved, I mean half of A over 2 is going to give us what? A over 4. That is A divided by 2 now, half now, divided by 2. So this will give us what? A over 2 multiplied by what? 1 over 2. And that gives us what? A over 4. So A over 4. So since the half-life of that radioactive substance is 20 hours, so for this now, if I add 20 to this, that will give us 40 hours. Are you getting me now? All right. So, and we are going to what? To 80 hours. So half of A over 4 gives us what? That's A over 4 divided by 2. And that's A over 4 multiplied by what? 1 over 2, which is A over 8. So A divided by 8. So here is going to give us what? Add 20 to 40, that is 60 hours. So the next one now is going to give us what? A over 16. If I add 20 to this, that will give us 80 hours. So we have 80 hours. And the question says that what fraction of the original radioactive nuclide will remain after 80 hours? So what do we have now? The fraction that we have left after 80 hours is what? It is A over 16. Are you getting me now? So what we have left is what? It is A over 16. So we can have it to be 1 divided by 16. Do you understand? So another thing now you need to know is, you can be asked that what is the fraction of the radioactive substance that has gotten decayed? This now is what you have left after 80 hours. So if I now want to get the fraction now that has been decayed, that will give us what? The original, which is A, minus what? What we have left. A minus A over 16. What we have here now is the fraction that we have left after 80 hours. And I said, if you are told to find the fraction that has gotten decayed or gotten disintegrated, that is the initial value, which is A minus what? A over 16. So for me now, I just have to use A. You can use B, you can use C, since the value is not given to us. So if I want to get the value now that has gotten decayed, that is A minus A over 16, and that will give us 15 over 16A. Is that taken? All right. I want to believe this video has been helping so far. Please do well to click on the subscribe button in case you haven't. Thank you very much. So the next question, it says, an element whose half-life is 3 years has n atoms. So the value of atoms for the radioactive element is what? It is n. So we have to use n. And the half-life is what? It is 3 years. 3 years. So this is going to give us what? N over 2. So I've been able to express the first statement there. How many atoms would have decayed after 9 years? how many atoms would have decayed after 9 years? So we want to get to 9 years now. So this will give us what? N divided by 4. Half of this is what? N over 4. So if I add 3 to this, that will give us 6 years. Are you getting it? All right. So the next one now is half of this is what? N over 8. So if we decide to add 3 to this, that will give us 9 years. So we've been able to get 9 years. And question says, how many atoms would have decayed after 9 years? So please, the answer here is not N over 8. This N over 8 represents the value of the atoms that we have left after 9 years. This is what we have left, N over 8. So now, from the question, we want to get the value of the atoms that have been decayed. That is N minus what? N over 8. Let's say this one is 20, and then we have this one to be 5. So the value now that has gotten decayed is 20 minus 5, which is 15. So this is what? N minus what? N over 8. So if you find the LCM, here's what? Here's 8. 8 divided by 1, that is 8. 8 is saying that's 8n minus 8 divided by 8 is what? It is 1. 1 times n, that's 1n, which is n. So this will give us what? 7n over 8. So this is the answer. So the answer there is what? 7 over 8n. Is that taken? All right. So the next one, it says, a radioactive element has a half-life of 4 days. So we are not given the number of atoms. So let's make it B in this case. Let's use B. And we are told that the half-life is what? It is 4 days. 4 days. So this will give us B divided by 2. Question says, what fraction has been decayed in 16 days? For 16 days, so we are getting to 16 days. So this will give us what? B over 4. And if you add 4 to this, that is 8 days. So the next one is what? B divided by 8. So let's add 4 to this. That will give us 12 days. So the next one is what? That's B over 16. That is the half of this. So if we add 4 to this, that is 16 days. So the question there says, the fraction that has decayed in 16 days is dashed. The fraction that has decayed in 16 days. That will give us B minus B over 16. We are not told to find the fraction that we have left after 16 days. If that was the case, then we would have gotten an answer to be what? B over 16. But we want to find the fraction that has decayed or disintegrated. That will give us B minus B over 16. So B minus B over 16, this will give us, so that will give us 15 over 16B. Do you get it? All right, so let's move to the very last question. So the last question there says, the half-life of a radioactive element is 9 days. So let's make the value for the atom to be, let's use A. So the half-life is, so it is 9 days. So half of this will give us A divided by 2. What fraction of atoms has decayed in 36 days? What fraction of atoms has decayed in 36 days? So we are going to 36. So this will give us what? A over 4. So 9 plus 9, that will give us what? 18 days. So the next one is A divided by what? Divided by A. That is the half of A over 4, so it is A over 8. So now, if we add 9 to 18, we are going to be having 27 days. So what's the next thing? A over 16. So if we decide to add 9 to this, that will give us what? 36 days. So let's stop here, because question says that what fraction of atoms has decayed in 36 days. So what we have left is A over 16. But the fraction of the atoms that has been decayed is A minus what? A over 16. A minus A over 16. And this will also give us what? 15 over 16A. Please note the difference between what we have left and what has been decayed or disintegrated. Do you understand? All right. So then you need to know this now. From what we have here now, we can come to the conclusion that this now has how many half-life? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it has 4 half-lives. It has 4 half-lives. I believe this video has been very, very helpful, and by now you can answer any question on half-life. So please do well to like, to share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe in case you haven't. Thank you very much. Bye.